Hello friends, in this video we will talk about biofertilizers and biopesticides. Let us start with what are biofertilizers. Biofertilizers is a substance which contains living microorganisms which, when applied to seeds, plant surfaces or soil, colonize the rhizosphere or the interior of the plant and promote growth by increasing the supply or availability of primary nutrients to the host plant. These microorganisms can be used separately or it can be in the combination with algae, bacteria and fungi. Biofertilizers add nutrients through natural processes like nitrogen fixation, solubilizing phosphorus and stimulating plant growth through the synthesis of growth promoting substance. The microorganisms in biofertilizers restore the soil's natural nutrient cycle and build soil organic matter. Healthy plants can be grown by the use of biofertilizers, while it also enhances the sustainability and the health of the soil. They help in reducing the dependency on chemical fertilizers. They also improve soil fertility. They are also eco-friendly, organic in nature. These beneficial bacteria are also known as plant growth promoting rhizobacteria. They are not the direct source of fertilizers but helps plant in accessing the nutrients from the soil. Let us see types of biofertilizers. Symbiotic nitrogen fixers. In this type of biofertilizers, there is a symbiotic relationship between bacteria and the plant. This can be seen in leguminous plants where root nodules are formed. And in these nodules, bacteria helps in fixing the nitrogen for the plants. The example is Rhizobium. Non-symbiotic, free-living nitrogen fixers. Here, the microorganisms are freely living in the soil and the fixation takes place in the soil, which is further taken up by the plants. For example, Azotobacter, Azospirillum. These organisms are used for wheat cultivation, maize, mustard, cotton, potato and other types of vegetable crops. Algal biofertilizers or blue-green algae. This includes member of Cyanobacteria genus, Nostoc or Anabaena. This helps to fix atmospheric nitrogen and is used in inoculation for paddy crops. Phosphate solubilizing bacteria. Bacteria like Pseudomonas putida are able to solubilize the insoluble phosphate from organic and inorganic phosphate sources. Mycorrhiza. It is a symbiotic association between fungus and plant. The plant provides food in the form of sugars and supplies it to fungus. The fungus supplies the plant with water and mineral nutrients such as phosphorus, which is being taken from the soil. There are two types of mycorrhiza, ectomycorrhiza and endomycorrhiza. The hyphae of ectomycorrhiza fungus do not penetrate individual cells within the root, whereas the hypha of endomycorrhiza penetrates the cell wall. The next is organic fertilizers. These are derived from animal matter, animal excreta, human excreta and vegetable matter. Naturally occurring organic fertilizers include animal wastes from meat processing. Now let us see what are biopesticides. Biopesticides are naturally occurring pesticides which are derived from natural sources like plants, animals, bacteria, fungi, minerals, nematodes, etc., which destroys or kills insects and pests. They help in biological controlling weeds, insects, pests, fungi, bacteria, virus, microbes. These are derived from plants like Azadirachta, Dhatura, chili, onion, garlic, etc., and their products, that is, phytochemicals, microbial products or their byproducts, to inhibit the insects and pests by non-toxic methods. Microbial pesticides. These consist of bacteria, entomopathogenic fungi or viruses, and sometimes includes the metabolites which is produced by bacteria or fungi. Entomopathogenic nematodes are also often classed as microbial pesticides, even though they are multicellular. Bio-derived chemicals. Pyrethrum rotenone, neem oil, and various essential oils are naturally occurring and are commercially used to control pests. Pheromones are also used to monitor pest and microbial diseases. Plant incorporated protectants. These have genetic material from other species incorporated into their genetic material. Their use is controversial, especially in many European countries. In this video, we have talked about biofertilizers and biopesticides. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you.